Hey y'all, it's the Costume Jeweler. Happy Labor Day weekend. We're going into the Vintage Mercantile or Mercantile in Denison, Texas. Looking for purses, jewelry, knickknacks, whatnots, doodads, trinkets, handbags to pack up for resale on my YouTube live sales. Those are usually every Saturday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going back to Florida on Monday, so we will have a purse-only sale this coming Friday. We'll start doing those every Friday, and then we'll have jewelry sales on Saturday and Sunday. So subscribe to my channel. Thumbs up for this video, hit that notification bell and click all so you're notified of these Thrift With Me videos as well as my live sales. So if y'all love designer handbags, I'm going to bring exclusively on Fridays designer handbag live sale. This place right here is probably one of my favorite antique stores in the area. These ladies are always changing things up in here, bringing new items. I've furnished both Airbnbs with much of what they've got in here, and they're always switching things around. They're always sourcing. This is your beautiful sign. So again, in Denison, Texas, it's got a 3-story location. It's going to take you a while to go through here. So tell them the Costume Jeweler sent you. They do know me, and I have been going here for a long time, and you're going to find great items. So we're going to not be able to look at everything because there's so much, but we're going to take you through as much as I can. They may be having a big sale this weekend. I don't know. It's going to be a great place. So 20% off this weekend. Lindsay actually paints these items on the signs, y'all. And I think she might do custom paints too. Hocus Pocus. That's an awesome one. So these are hand-painted signs by the owner's daughter. I had her paint some up for the Airbnb as well that say flash only for the Airbnb. I took pictures of item or pictures, say for example a picture like that, and then I had her paint on there different things. So she may do some custom stuff. She did for me at least, but you just have to ask her. Prettiest handwriting, huh? Not sure of the exact address of this place, so you just have to look it up. But Vintage Mercantile in Denison, Texas, you can't miss it. Super easy to find. It's on Main Street. There's a little bit of construction going on, so they do have a big parking lot behind. But if you're gonna behind the building, but if you're gonna come down here, I would suggest bringing a trailer because you're gonna have lots of things that you're gonna be picking up. Love this old oil painting. Barn door. Look at that old mirror. Only 16. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that is super nice. What are we gonna find today? And these are non-Dallas prices too, y'all. Look at this bird cage for $18. I think we need to get that. Maybe for the Airbnb. Pottery. $28 for that photo. I'm gonna put this in the Airbnb at the little area where you have a desk. It's pretty cool. And lots more pictures right down here at $15 each. And 20% off of that. Look at all this, y'all. The sale is through Monday. They're open tomorrow and Monday. And see, here's what I'm talking about. Because right here, where this booth is empty, it's because they're getting ready to put more great stuff in here that you just can't live without. Best prices ever. One of my favorite things are old trophies. Look at that. What is that? Great old miniature picture. Everything 20% off through Monday. Another favorite of mine are these old platters. $8 on this one. You can decorate with them or use them. I actually use them. They're wonderful at holidays like Thanksgiving and Christmas. Oh wow, that's an old advertisement. I like this Victorian hanging plate rack. Attach the ribbons. Gives me ideas for sure. It's $24 on it. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. How much is this goose? Silly goose. Oh gosh, that's nice. 18. Would be great for the hunting fishing room at the Airbnb. And don't forget, y'all, that I do have a jewelry booth in Seminole, Florida. Yes, so y'all should check that out. It's at Resale Oasis if you're looking for jewelry in your local. I love this little painting right here. Look at this cat. The cat and the rat and the frog. I'm sure I have all those out at the Airbnb outside, not inside, y'all, outside. Don't forget the ladybug. I think I just found a crazy bird for one of the bird cages at the office. Look at that. That is a super duper crazy nutty bird. We're going to put that outside of the... May hang it upside down at the bird cage. Who knows yet? I'm looking for some of these. Great whimsical. I don't know if it's whimsical or a little bit crazy looking. Don't forget, you can decorate with all these old tins. Wow, look at this one. How pretty is that? Love, love, love that one. And I always love the hot air balloon. What is this? A little old... Oh, look at that. Cece, that's Cece's great-great-grandmother right there. I didn't know she had a wheelchair accessible. I don't even know what that is. Is that a toy? And love the air balloons, the hot air balloon pictures. Very nice. They're going to have lots of furniture here too, y'all. And very decent prices. Look at this writing desk, $58. Cookbook holder display, $58 on that one. They price their items to move them, y'all, just so you know. They love shopping. They love bringing new stuff in. So their items are priced to move. For example, this $12 could be a jewelry holder trinket tray. That's nice too. I like that one. This video will not do justice for this place, just so you know. It's not going to do justice. You've got to come in and take a look. 3 stories. Okay, I love the old signage. Shoebox. Nice piece there. You've got your old shopping cart. And Halloween, I'm decorating for Halloween at the end of September. I can't wait. I'm super excited. I may actually do it. I may decorate like September 15th. How about that? Go a little bit earlier. Why not? Enjoy it a month and a half. Because last year we had the hurricane, right? I give flying lessons also too. I have the biggest witch broom you've ever seen. But last year I didn't get to decorate until October the 10th because of the hurricane. So I think this year we make up for it. I think a lot of the neighbors probably thought that Halloween was not going to go up, and y'all know better than that. Hurricanes cannot stop Halloween. Can they? Look at this bench right here, y'all. $135. Look how unique this is. $135 on that. You don't have to go to Canton, Texas to find great deals. This is mini Canton. Lots of choices. So first floor, just 1/2 of it. Let me take you around just so you can see as a whole. 1/2 of the store right here. 3-story. We'll be in here for at least an hour. Great addition to a fancy kitchen right there. I took Thelma here when she was in. This really turns out to be one of the favorite stores of the viewers, of my viewers. They really seem to enjoy this store a lot, like I do. This old bread basket, or bread box. Now, I've never seen one like that before. Let's see how much this is. $125. Pine hutch. These are cool kitchen pieces. Super unique. $28. You know, it wouldn't be a bad idea to hang like an old chandelier from the ceiling, even if it's not hooked up and working. Put fake candles in, or at least battery operated. Maybe. Just an idea. Don't knock it yet, we haven't done it. I'm just thinking out loud. So pretty much every booth is 20% off. $58 railroad crossing sign. $95. Vintage hat box. Again, the sale is through Monday, y'all. 20% off. Y'all know I love the old tins with the old advertising on them. Another huge box, $125 on this one. $10. What could you do with the old flower frogs? I don't know either. I'm telling you, if you want to find some great furniture, this is really the place for it too. Look at this piece here, $145. That could be used as a side table. Like this old sign. Oh, look at that, y'all. You know it's vintage when it has the old pop bottle. Hangers. Then look at this big piece here. Not sure if this was a wardrobe or something in the kitchen. How much is it? I don't see. I love this table here. Few snippets over here. There's lots of people in here. Love how it's decorated. Look at everything over here. Here's one for you. Dunhill also makes purses and jewelry, I believe. Didn't know they made tobacco or sold it. All of this great furniture. $245. Oh, look at this, y'all. Look at the old mirrors on it. This would make a cute bar cart. Look how old this is. 75 on the bench. And this is the other half of the first floor, y'all. Look at this. Now we're going to go to the second floor. Totally missed this birdhouse. Look at this one. You paint that gold or leave it like it is? And they have sales every Tuesday, y'all, on Facebook. Look at this hutch right here. Nothing like walking up to another surprise. $300. Now that's a beautiful plate holder. If you want to display something, that is awesome. That's too bad. It's a great price on those plates, though. Look at this old desk. They get the greatest stuff in. I love that everything is all old and natural. Look at the legs on this one. $14 on that picture. Now look at this table. Talk about a great end table. $60. That is awesome. And they may rent booths if y'all are interested in selling. I don't know. I can't answer that. But you may want to check on that. Maybe they do. Another bird cage. I've got to find some fake birds, though. I guess I'm going to have to look on Amazon or something. I guess you could put a duck in it, too, couldn't you? Instead of a regular bird. $10. So we're now on the second floor. All kinds of medical equipment right here. I think that's a bed warmer, isn't it? 25. $85. Wow. $85 on that. 65 on the, or 68 on this lamp. $150.
He probably gave it to me. He's probably in my attic.
Y'all know how I feel about plates. Lucky number 38 on that lamp. Who sells those for 38, y'all? I told you, non-Dallas prices. Non-Dallas prices. If there's anything you remember or take away from this video, great items, non-Dallas prices. 85 on this rocking chair. Cheaper than Cracker Barrel. Look at this little trinket box. So pretty much every booth, 20% off. I didn't notice the tiles on this building. Look at that on the roof.
Oh, yes, it would.
This is very nice. Has the desilvering mirror buffet. I love this one. 105. Ladies, skip Canton, Texas, and come on down here. Of course, they would have to have this. I've always loved this picture. I don't think it's for sale though, y'all. I love how busy it is. Give you an overview after we pass through booths of how big it is and what we're looking at. That way you have an idea. What is this? painting. Okay. These are probably not for sale. This is not for sale, but now we know what 4-edge painting is. For all you artists out there, take a crazy look at this. What a surprise. You ready for this one? Look at these bookends. This is 4-edge painting. Oh my goodness, I have never seen anything like that before. Okay, in love with something new. To all you artists out there, here's you something that you can do. Look at that. And they're probably not for sale either. $10 each. Look at this beautiful table, y'all. So I don't know if it's actually sold yet or not. It probably is. It's marked sold. But who wouldn't buy that at 75% off? I love those bookends. Not bookends, but that art on the edge of those books. Oh my gosh. So I guess that is what they mean, right? That's what I'm thinking. So it just goes way back. Very cool. What happened to them? Thelma, look at this. $10. See what I'm talking about, y'all? Ridiculously crazy great prices. I'm obsessed with bird cages, y'all. 70 on that bench right there. Now look what they did with these for $35. Put these little bank boxes on legs. That's the crazy cool thing about brooches on jewelry boxes. $75 on this piece right here. $199 on that one. $900 on this mirror. 3-tier mirror. It's not attached to that desk. It is on wheels. Now that'd be very cool for a Victorian room. Okay, this looks like an old piece here. Thought it was Halloweenish there for a minute. Well, it's not Halloweenish. Thought it was for a second. Was there really a Betty Crocker? I don't know. I've never asked that question before. Love these old tables like this, the enamel tops. And there's your downstairs. Taking y'all through all this so far. We're gonna keep moving. See what I'm talking about on the old cabinets, y'all? They really have an eye for those. Let's see how much this one is. $89. Seriously. I guarantee if you went to Dallas, that would be $500. This old plant stands $39. Old rustic plant stand. This is one of my favorite stores to record. See, you can even put a rabbit in the bird cage, right? 34 on this one. $75 on this bird cage. $125 kitchen cabinet base. Made to last, weren't they? $32. 20%. Little Cece when she was a baby. She was such a cutie. She just turned out to be beautiful, didn't she? Love this lamp made out of old canister. Look at this. What is this? Bakelite hair receiver. Oh well, here's for your cotton. $6 celluloid. $6. $8 for your powder.
I know, I didn't either till I saw it. Man, I don't know why. That's one of those stupid things.
I don't want to pull it off the wall, but I want to open that. I love that painting on there. Or the, not painting, but the, what do they call it? Something glass. $210 on this cabinet. Got a nice wide top on it. But y'all see what I'm talking about on these old tables. $158 on this one. Pyrex set, 68. That's an unheard of price. What are these?
Gonna get her trailer.
Strawberry baskets, probably. Oh, look at this old cash register drawer. How cool is that? It has the old spring in the back. That spring has a spring. Very nice. Love it. I love these ladies' store. Love their store, I'm telling you. Lobster trap. I called it a crab catcher. I like it better that it's a lobster trap. So let me show you real quick what it looks like. We're on the second floor. There's 3 to this. But I try to show you as a whole as we're looking. What is this right here? Church pew, $275. 28 on that advertising sign. Here's all of your first floor. Just part of it though. Not, this is only one half. One of my favorite booths right here. I'll show that booth to you in just a second. I'm gonna take a look at this. So one of my favorites right here, y'all. That's a great price for taxidermy for sure. Geranium not for sale. Look inside this one. Janet's a great lady too. Sometimes you'll catch her up here. She's always reworking her booth. She loves her taxidermy, all kinds of crazy fun stuff. I hope y'all love this store as much as I do. This old chair, 85. Jewelry art. Look at this beautiful necklace.
Which one? This has really weird stuff. Peanut butter.
Need you a pair of chaps, you can find them right here. Plate for your chicken bones. I think that's what that is. What are these? Brass harness. I like those hanging just like that. Huh. Let me show you one of my favorite pieces, y'all. I love this so much. Well, it's funny. Look at this. I love this box with the hand coming out. Little Americana folk art. Oh, I like this one. How much is that? 15. $16 for this. Love the silhouettes. How much is this one? No price. And look at this corner booth here, y'all. Wow. Oh, look at all of this stuff. Golly. Tons. Very cool picture for $28. Sorry, 38. Where did 38 ever come from? I know it's a number, but I see it a lot in my sales, and I also see it a lot in these antique stores. Oh, wow. 22, y'all. Look at that. I love it. That's really a cool picture, including that frame there. Look at that, y'all. So don't ever worry about frames cracking or anything like that. It doesn't matter. It just adds character to it. I love this one every time I see it. So now we're going to go to the third floor, y'all. This is all the second floor. So we're going to head up to the third. I think they opened the third floor up probably 2 years ago. Pretty big store. This is your second floor. Hope you've enjoyed the tour so far. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Thumbs up for the channel. Come to the live purse sales. Look how inexpensive this is. And those are good looking Avon bottles. I think Avon might be hot now. I'm not sure. Love that old razor. Silver shoe brush. Love that vanity tray. This vanity tray is only $18. Yeah, come to the purse sale this Friday. I'm going to start having exclusively purse sales on Friday for all you ladies that love designer handbags. I have thousands, and I'm not kidding. We would be a long time before we ever sold everything that I have. So this is all the second floor of this great place. And one of my favorites. I'll endorse it. I love it. Look at that bird for $20. Now that would be a nice one to put in a bird cage. So lots more upstairs, no joke about that. Let's take our little healthy exercise walk right on up these stairs to see if we can find us any good deals. Remember, it's Vintage Mercantile in Denison, Texas. You can't miss it on Main Street. Denison is probably about an hour north of Dallas, if you're wondering where that is. And look at this, y'all. Look at this witch, y'all. I love that costume. Look at this. And this dress, is it for sale? The entire thing's for sale. The Witch White Department Store mannequin, $225 on this, y'all. I mean, I could dress up myself and be a good witch. And I mean, be a good witch looking like a good witch. But probably, if you ask most people, a bad witch. Look at this old chair here. Oh my gosh, $30 for this chair. You've got to be kidding me. Why do you find this stuff later? Seriously, why? Why do we have to find all of this later? My goodness gracious almighty. I love this one so much. You got all those, what do they call them, tufted nails? Let's see if it's comfortable. Wow. I'm not sure. It's very old. That is a awesome deal on that piece right there. Stand back and take a look at that. And a deep breath on that amazing price. 20% off this booth too, so what would that be? $24? $6 off 24, or 20, you know what I mean, 20% off of that 30. It's going to be 6 off, which makes it $24 chair. Can you believe that? The back end of that is just amazing. Wow. Got your riding boots here. Those would be kind of cool hanging on a wall. I hope y'all have a happy Labor Day weekend, and I hope you don't labor one bit. Hope you eat good food, hang out with friends and family, have a good time. Hope you enjoy this video. We're not done yet, but I sure love bringing them to you. It's a lot of fun for me to take y'all shopping because I know there's a lot of people that either can't get out for health reasons, you don't have places to go like these. So that's one of the reasons I do the videos as well. And if you do want to support my channel that just costs you a little bit of time, watch those ads, because I do make money off of the ads that pop up on these videos. YouTube is in control of what ads go on the videos though, but you're in control of, if you watch those, it does make me a little extra money, so I appreciate it. And come to those live sales too, that makes me money also. So I like to go out thrifting for items to resell is what I do, but I also love to shop. I am an expert shopper. Yes to stamps, I love that. These ladies really do change things out very quickly. I mean, every time I come in here, I could come in here every week, and you're gonna see things different. You're gonna see things that you have not seen in a while. You're gonna see things that you have not seen at all. I mean, look at this room. They work their tails off. And they're so sweet. It's a family-run business. I think this is a big coffee cup. I think that's just one big coffee cup. What do y'all think? Or is that a coffee cup there? Or is that a royal tinker pot? You tell me if that's a Texas-sized coffee cup or if that is a royal tinker pot. But I don't know, but that's awful fancy. You could do a lot of things with that. You know, I could use that for Halloween. You'd have to clean it really well. But I'm not sure if I could put an appetizer in there or something, or a dip, and people actually want to dip out of that. And you know what I mean, if you know what it is. Oh my gosh. What in the world? Can't believe y'all have given y'all an hour video today. That's amazing. Looks like old folk art. Mona Lisa. $75. At this point, I have been needing to find miniature pictures, y'all. They have two of these. I love those too. Wish I'd have found those earlier. I mirrored out. I love the mirrors, but I don't have room for any more mirrors. Always remember to look up. You're gonna miss things if you don't look up. Where do they get this stuff? I want to go shopping with them. Now she has blue eyes. Look how unique that is. So that's probably an early drawing from a photograph, in my humble expert opinion. Love these shelves here. I don't think they're for sale though. I don't know who Janet Beaver is, but look at these pieces. $148 on this piece, y'all, right here. I think this is made out of hair. Isn't it or not? I am not sure. That does not look like it. I thought at first it might be. $39 for this old photo. $26. 1957. 35 on this one. 25 on this one. 48 for that one. 39. Crazy cool, ready for Halloween photo. $45. That cabinet for $65, the white one. I mean, where will you really find a cabinet that inexpensive? Take these paintbrushes and hang them on the wall. What is this right here? Look at that big table right there. That one's $680. French market table. Makes great dining tables. Sure does. Look at that door shelf. Love that. Love how they hung those photos. Oh, wow. 45 on that oil painting of the tulip. And another old tin advertisement. And then lots of oil paintings here as well. Oh, look at this. Look at all that. This has been changed up since the last time I was in. I wonder how much that bird cage is. That's super huge. 45 on that skull. Y'all saw what I did at the Airbnb. I painted mine gold and silver and then put some jewels on them, which I thought was kind of nice. It made it look good. $58 on that green table. The $158 on that bird cage. $158. $38. That is a huge chandelier. Oh my gosh. $45 for this lady. Now that's in it, very inexpensive. Yeah, they've changed it all up again, which is nice. That what keeps me coming back, y'all, is not knowing if there's something new here. Oh, this booth's 25% off. We're up on the 3rd floor if you're watching later. Love that old oak table. Now the bird cage at 24. Oh my gosh, y'all, that's a hamster cage. Oh Lord. Oh. What in the world? What does a hamster cage mean? Comment below and let me know what it means. I know there's meaning behind one. Just spinning your wheels. I don't know. I like it though because it's not a bird cage. It's something different. And I do love decorating, y'all, with the old. How much is this? Let me see. 78 with old instruments. Love how they put the chairs on the walls. $12. $145. That piece right there. I always call this tiger stripe wood. $180. $240 on this old buffet. Oh, I like this. Look at this one. On the bottom it says that's the Welch's label that was adopted in 1909. Cool vintage piece. Oh wow, look at that table. Super nice. Nice ladies. Awesome job they're always doing. Wicker suitcase. For all you cat lovers, look at this super cute stool. Do you remember the old saying behind this one, y'all? Oh, look at the mirror on this one. Very nice. $85 on this cabinet. Get you a little Raggedy Ann and doll while you're here. And I just now noticed this ceiling fan, y'all. Look at this. I told you, look up. You'll miss things if you don't. Great coloration on that advertisement. 74 on this shelf, y'all. Look at this. Only $74. Vintage fireplace screen. Okay, y'all, that's it. Hour and 11 minutes in. I've been here longer than that because I stop and go. So you're not watching me just walk around all the time. Lots of great items here. Again, we're at Vintage Mercantile in Denison, Texas. That's about an hour north of Dallas. It's not a far drive, y'all. Y'all will love the drive up here. You can go over to Durant, to Choctaw if you want to while you're here. But come on and visit them. They're having their sale through Monday. 20% off a lot of different booths. And don't forget, this coming Friday I'm going to have a purse only sale, a designer handbag sale. We're probably going to start doing those on Fridays for all you ladies who love designer bags, because I have thousands of them. No joke. So hit that notification bell, click all, make sure that bell turns white so you're notified of these Thrift with Me's and my live sales. Subscribe to the channel, come out for those good deals on Saturday and Sundays. We're going to have jewelry sales. So I've been gone for a bit. When I'm gone, usually don't have the sales that often. So see y'all this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Thanks for watching. Come up here, visit these ladies, and tell them the Costume Jeweler sent you. Bye, y'all.